What's up, people? It's Tempfail. I'm going to be showing a few things in this video. There's two things in Hatred, Sorrow, or Shadow, sorry, that some people might not know about, and some things about how to do. I made a video on one of the things, but I figure I'm here, I might as well show it to you. So we start with the broom that is up in here, I believe. Um, but I'll explain to you once I get there. Um, I'm going to play around with my new toy. I got this gun I saw on YouTube, a little YouTube about it, and I really like it. It's a little slower shot rate, but it shoots and hits like a mule. So, and it looks pretty cool. I'll show you how pretty it looks. Uh, it comes from the Pirate DLC. Or wait, no, let me say that bad. It's Hammerlock DLC, I believe. Um, and you get it off one of the bosses. There's different types of this gun, which I have. But you want to try to farm them. I farmed them until I got the one with the dual shots, as you see, times two. That one there is probably the best one you can get, I think, anyways, because it hits pretty hard. You'll see. Um, I am 61 now, and the zone from when I left off is probably in the 50s, high 50s. So things are going to be extremely easy to kill. So some stuff I might run past, some stuff I might just kill just for fun. So I will get started and I'll show you the first thing.
Stop the human! Bad human, make broken. No more. Make murder remember little off time. Work, so bad make broken.
Okay, here we are, the first place. The darkness. You can see, if you've never done this before, you can shoot this down with any weapon, I believe, and you get an achievement for it. But it shows a door with a chest behind it. Well, if you have this grenade, it's got to be the slag, magic missile, that is what you want. Any other slag grenade will not work. Any slag weapon will not work. Throw the slag grenades at it. It opens up the door. You go inside and you can get to the chest. Like I said, if you want to get the achievement, there's some type of achievement that if you don't throw the grenade at it, it will take away the darkness and just show the door, but it's not open. So you get an achievement, I believe, on that. So I am going to move on to the next little spot. So here we go. Okay, here's the second spot. You'll notice this little tent here, in this little cove. If you go behind the tent and you look down, see that? There's a chest in there, a little bush. So the trick is to jump off here and land in the bush. And there's the chest that you basically bypass. If you don't know it's there, you ain't gonna see it. Okay, so that is it for this zone. I am going to quit and save and go to the next area where I want to show you. And part of the reason I'm picking up these weapons, you'll see here in a second. I'm not going to keep them, of course. I'm going to be using them for the next area or the next thing I want to show you. Which, like I said, I am going to exit, save, and rejoin, and go to the next part. Okay, the next thing that I want to show you starts off in the Dragon Keep. So we'll teleport there. I'm going to be doing some fighting. Looting, basically, what you want to do is loot all items that you have enough space in your backpack. That includes whites, greens, blues that you don't want to keep, purples that you don't want to keep. So you'll see why in a little bit. So while I work up to the part I want to show you, Enjoy.
Double, double toil and rubble! Victory for the Order!
Now, if you get in a situation where I am right now, where my backpack is full, you want to get rid of your white stuff and green stuff if there's a blue. You want to try to keep the highest tier stuff for what I'm going to show you. So, I'm just going to get rid of all the white stuff and pick up green stuff and blue stuff, and then once I get full again, I will empty out the green stuff and then keep going on. So
For the path of righteousness! Today is the day that the sun blindeth the demon and vanquisheth the night. Evil always retreats before our truth.
okay, for those of you who are wondering why I was keeping them items, this is why right here. If you guys ever noticed and wondered that you can interact with this, you do so,
Place your meager offering on the altar.
and that's what the guy said.
Rewarded.
Okay, so basically what you do is you take the items that you've collected on your journey up here, starting with your greens. Drop one at a time, it will do
Reward
this.
is these chumps.
And yeah, you can get, well, you'll see. Most of the time it will give you money or something. And then sometimes it will summon these guys. Sorry about the lag issue here. I'm a little lag-ish with this PC. I'm getting a new PC in a week, so hopefully the quality and everything will be a little better. Okay, so basically it summoned these bad guys that time. That's why I say you want to keep the blues and greens if you can, purples if you want to get rid of them. I think,
I give you an explosion.
yeah, see, an explosion at a time. And the cool thing is, you seen that chest on your side there. I left some green stuff in there, and that's going to be for when I run out of stuff to throw on this thing. I'll just pick up the stuff off that. I could actually do that right now. I think I don't have room for it all. And you gotta kind of make sure that it is lined up right, otherwise it won't fall on top of the altar. Basically, you're sacrificing stuff for a chance.
So I shall make it rain.
Yeah, see, that time he gave you a bunch of money and some ammo. Sometimes it gives iridium with it. I have yet to get legendary, but I've heard that you can get a legendary this way. Kind of same thing with the butt stallion pony. I've actually
You deserve no better than this pittance.
gotten 2 legendaries from the butt stallion. I can't exactly remember which ones they were, but I can definitely confirm that they do drop legendaries. Basically, what the stallion does is he turns around, he bucks, and drops a legendary in the same area of the blues, but a little bit ahead of time. Little bit ahead of the blues, so it doesn't fall off the edge. See, and sometimes it gives you items, so you can just keep doing this, and like I'm going to, and get rid of all the crap in your inventory and hope for something good, like a legendary. And then they spawn these guys sometimes. Like I said, I have yet to get a legendary from this guy. But if you're low on cash or iridium, sometimes they can. It gives you a lot of money sometimes like this. A lot of money and a lot of ammo, a lot of, not really a whole lot of iridium, but it does give you iridium. I'm just going to do this a few more times. I'm going to try my higher tier stuff like this purple and see what happens.
An explosion.
Oh great, he gave me an explosion, just what I wanted for giving him a purple, but that's okay because it was a piece of junk purple. And of course I miss the altar altogether. And
You deserve no better than this pittance.
more money. I'm just gonna do my blues and just forget about the greens because I want to actually finish up on my let's not play and kill the dragon, or not the dragon, the last boss. I'm thinking of the dragons, the four dragons, whatever they are.
Your reward is these chumps.
I hate these little munchkins. They're hard to hit with lag. So I'll do this. Easy mode for the win.
Your reward is these chumps.
Oh, yay, more.
You deserve
Reason
no
I'm
better than this pittance.
I'm trying to get rid of these blues, and I'm hoping maybe one of these times I'd get a legendary. It would be really cool to get one while I'm recording. But the chances are very slim, I'm guessing. But, hey,
This weapon shall be yours.
not a blue.
Your reward is these chumps.
God. And when I'm done here, I'm going to show you guys my setup as far as my Zerker. I just got him to 61 yesterday, so I looked online and I kind of like the pistol specs. That's why I have so many. You'll notice it's mostly pistols. I got a few, one SMG and a few shotguns like that, just in case I run out of ammo. I can change off. Now I'm using the legendary, but basically I'll show you now. Using these most of the time in the last story mode, which I'm working on right now. I'll probably be doing some filming on that. I was using the B shield, but I was watching some YouTubers and one was saying to use a sham instead of the B, so I figured I'd try it, and it was actually right. It actually does help you stay alive a lot more. Then of course I use the legendary mod. Sometimes I like to switch off to this one here. It's pretty nice with the build I have, and then the rune I use is this one because it gives you pistol damage and pistol rate. The spec that I use is this. Pretty much put points in. You only put 3 points in these two just to get down to these lower tiers. And then I put a few points in these so I could get down to this tier. Do not put anything in that tier. So the next thing I'm going to show you, if I can remember which bridge it's under. I think it's the next bridge. Nope, it's this bridge. You come over here, and it is one of the symbols. I don't know where the other ones are, I just know where this one is. So if you are an achievement type of person, there's one of them is underneath the stairwell here. Now up here, I'm gonna be killing the last boss. I ain't gonna worry about taking that stuff. I just want to finish up a real quick bit here. So I'm going to go up here and kill this guy in about 2 seconds.
All of your friends are going to die! You're gonna watch your queen die! Campaign ends here!
And that is that. Let's see if I got any legendaries. I highly doubt it, but I like picking up the blue stuff. It sells for, you know, free money. What the hell if you ain't gonna use it? Plus, it was a relic, so what I'll probably do is I'll put it on my relic banker. If it's not something I already have, I'm getting quite a big collection of some of the relics, some of the blue items with the red text, usually from quests or sometimes mini bosses, I guess you could call them. I got quite a collection. I love to try and get all of the blue items or purple items with a better shotgun. With the red text because I find it some of them are very nice. Some of them are actually better than some of the legendaries, like the Sandhawk. That thing is just crazy good. There's a few other ones that I really like. I'm not sure of the names of them off the top of my head, but yeah, I really like them. So, but I'm hoping to move over all that stuff to Xbox once I get my new PC. Once I get settled in with moving basically everything over to the new PC. I'm going to show you another thing here. It's nothing real big. I made another video of it, but I made it with Craig. So I'll show you here in a second. Okay, the boss before you get to this area. Let me show you here. You can port to or from anywhere. Let's go to the refuge. Looks like I got a questioner or something there. I don't know. But that's not what I'm going to go there for. This works for basically anywhere that you are in the game. You feel like farming the spider boss before the last boss. This is a nice little trick to do it. Basically, you go to the teleporter and you go to Dragon Keep, and what that's going to do is it's going to port you to right where I just was. I just wanted to show you basically where you end up. You come here, you come to the elevator, you take the elevator down or drop down. It doesn't really matter if you drop down now. Make sure you turn around like I did and move forward a little bit, otherwise you might not make the jump. And you go into here. And it's basically going to teleport you behind where the spider spawns. As you see the chest there, they got the shield over them. You can't get to them until you kill the boss. So what you do is you turn this, it drops the wall. Once you pass this point here, the boss is going to spawn. And you can just go ahead and kill her. Shouldn't take too long. The only thing I hate is waiting for her to drop the shield and pop back down.
I'm wrecking phase!
Now I done this. I made another video of this fight with Craig using just the Firehawk shield and the Grog nozzle, and I did no damage by any weapon whatsoever. I basically just equipped the Grog nozzle, and as long as I let the Firehawk shield proc once the shield dropped down, it took a little bit of time, but the fire eventually kills the spider. Now, if you do see the video, it should be on my YouTube channel. I basically do use the Grog nozzle, but I use it to slag the spider because I think it's resistant to fire a little bit. So it takes a while for you to take them down because, like I said, I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but it seems like if you don't slag her and you just use the Firehawk shield, it'll take forever. So I do use the pistol to slag the spider, and that's where it does like a fairly good amount of damage to it once it's slagged. But yeah, you can sit here and farm this all you want. I think she has a chance to drop one legendary. I think it's some sort of SMG, but I don't know what the drop rate percentage is, but I actually killed her and got my first legendary out of a chest, which was double 20s. And it was out of this chest right here, as a matter of fact. And I got a legendary SMG. So, I mean, I don't know. That's got to be a very, very, very rare chance for you to roll dual 20s. But you can get legendaries out of these chests. So, but I am going to end this right now. I hope you subscribe to my YouTube channel. I do have a Facebook channel also. If you put a thumbs up on the video, that'd be great. If not, just watching it would be just as good. So with that said, I am off, and until my next adventures, I'm thinking about doing a little bit of the last storyline on this character. I'm thinking halfway through the storyline, so you might see me pop in a few videos of that. So until then, I am off. Later.